Good morning. Every time. Oh my goodness me. Okay. Well, here we are. Hopefully you won't hear too much of that apple crunching in the background. Thank you, Emma.
ASMR.
Great. Okay, so we're changing from a crafting live stream to an ASMR live stream. All right, I guess I won't say much from now on. Oh dear. Okay, let's try that. There we go. That's better. All right. Not looking like I'm sort of bleeding out here. All right. So good morning, all you lovely tacklers. Wonderful to be here again, and we're ready to do another Patreon live stream. What would you like to see? Let me show. Oh, show and tell. Okay, so I've got buildings that I've been working on, so we can try and get some more work done, and I'll try and do some of the the more fine detail stuff maybe. I have a statue that I was painting up last night. Could finish that. That goes with this piece. This is the it's like a not a gazebo, because I've got one of those, but like a just little garden. I don't know what you call it. What do you call it? Garden. Set of benches.
A park.
Here we go. We'll do that. It has a name, and I can't for the life of me think what the name is.
A park.
Yeah. Anyway, so that and the statue can actually sit in there. I think this statue is called the Penitent. The Penitent. That is amazing stuff. Loving it. Loving it. All right. Anyway, so that's another one. I had said about painting the Aztecs. I still have not sat down to clean them up and get them ready for painting. So I'm actually going to say no to those ones today, because at the moment everything is. Oh, that was these guys, the little Aztec warriors and what have you. I really want to get them painted up, but at the moment everything is Dark Alleys.
Michael Douglas said got no sound. I'm not sure. That's probably just earlier, because there's still sound now.
Hang on. Got no sound. Why do we have no sound?
It might have just been earlier when you started, because of the delay. I just didn't check the message either. Saying good morning.
Hang on, let's just see. Oh, no, got sound. Okay.
Like I just said, it's probably from earlier.
Toggers. I've just turned my sound up on the iPad to see if it's coming through. It seems to be coming through. So, yeah, it might have, as Emma just said, it might have been from the beginning when I just didn't have the sound turned on.
I just didn't check the messages.
Okay. You had one job.
I did my job, just late.
It's hard to get good help.
It is.
Yeah. Anyway. Okay. Make that very low sounds. It might be working properly. It might be turned low. That's Emma, your one you need to have close to you.
But I'm eating an apple.
Yeah, okay. Mine's here. Let's see.
My apple.
Which one is... Okay, stop crunching for a minute. All right, I've got the left-hand one. All right. Let's see, maybe I can turn it up.
That's why I didn't have a microphone next to me.
All right, if this persists, what I can do, I do have my boom mic, which I could turn that one on and just use that instead. Let's try that, see if that works. Let me see. Okay, plug that in. Where is our desk? Mic. All right. How is that sound? Is that better? I don't want to really have it in the way though. Is that better? Let's see, turn that one off. Can you hear me okay? So I've just turned off the little lapel mic. Is that coming through fine on the big guy? All right. Now the other stuff. Let's see. I'll have a listen. That appears to be coming through. I'm about to turn off the mic. Can you hear me okay? So I've just turned off the little... All right. Seems to be coming through okay. All right. Where might I go with that? Where might... Yeah. Okay. No, I'll leave it. All right. So one of the other things that I have for today, there's all of these little marketplace... These little marketplace ASMR in the background. My God.
Background music. Oh, and they said yes, by the way.
Excellent. Cool. All these little background, all these little marketplace props and things that I was starting to paint up last night. You won't be able to see them great with the webcam photo, but I do have some of them to finish up, so I can do that very quick. I think that's something that I'm definitely going to do. So we've got that. They are beautiful pieces. Oh my goodness me. What was the other thing I had? Oh, that's right. Okay, so Dark Alleys building, statue, marketplace props. That just sounded like it turned off. Okay. This is going to be a lot of fun. A nightmare ensuing. Okay, the little version of this. So I can paint that one up probably fairly quickly because I'll just use contrast paints, not full paints, because I think contrast paints will be much better to use in that one. So that's another one. All right, so let's see. I think Andreas is in the chat as well, but he hasn't said anything. Thanks, Andreas. Anyway, Toggers, congrats on your army. I saw the photos earlier. I commented on those. That looks really cool. Making me want to go back and play Flames of War. I could tell that the buggies, I think, were 3D printed. But was the whole army 3D printed, or is some of it bought? I don't know, but it looked really, really cool. A lot of work there on that infantry. My goodness. Yeah. Absolutely well done. All right. Okay, so what are we going to do? Emma, what's your vote?
Park.
The one thing that's not sprayed. We're not doing the park.
Oh, I thought it was sprayed.
No, it's white filament. So I've got to spray that one up. But I've got to actually clean it up. There's still some of the little flashing and thing. You think the tiny tower? All right. I think the tiny tower is a good option too. All right.
Remember that we have D&D at 10:30.
Yes. We're going to paint for an hour. That's all good. All right. Paint for an hour.
So an hour and 15 minutes. Got it.
All right. One thing I didn't do was to take out all my paints, but let's just get everything ready now. Brushes. I'm going to need a tiny brush. I'm going to need some metal. What was the other thing I came in here to get? I'll get the Agrax and the Nuln. I'll get some white. I'll get some medium. That. I think that's enough for there. All right. And then the contrast paints. Where's my...
All the figures were printed. The infantry was bought. Caesar plastics? Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know. And then buggies and the boats, I did a bit of tweaking and 3D builder.
Cool. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I have a friend who a colleague that I used to teach with. He's retired now. He loves printing the World War II tanks. He's he was a history teacher, so of course very much into the historicals. But yeah, he keeps bringing me the models that he's printing. Going, what do you think of this? What do you think of this? What do you think of this? What can I do better? It's like, cool, doing well. That's my mate Jim. And he has just gotten himself a resin printer, so we're doing it all over again. Okay. Browns. So I need. Where? Okay. Grey. You know what? I'll just take them all out. Screw it. Just have them all out, and that will be faster. I'll just line them all up. Done. Okay. So let's just line these up, and that will make it faster. Right. I am hoping we might just get Iain in the chat. I've sent him the message, but it's Saturday evening for him. I know that he does take a break at that point. What was that? A comment from... Oh, okay, good. So I'm yet again going to comment on another different thing. So Andreas is commenting through Discord. Thanks, Andreas. Okay, next time you're over for D&D, let's see if we can sort that out. I'll set up like an unlisted YouTube link and get you in there, and we'll see what we can do. All right, come on, let's get moving, because we're now 20 minutes in and I haven't painted a thing. Wildwood, that's the one I needed. There we go. Wildwood. We're going to start off with that because that will be the majority colour. Silicon grey, green, no, okay, grey. I'm going to start with that. I'm going to do a blue first. Where is my... There's a really, there's an ultramarine blue. That'll be good. Okay, I'll use that. I spent the last couple of minutes trying to link the YouTube to my Patreon account, but no dice. Oh well, shouldn't have been rolling ones. Anyway. Contrast paints, beautiful, but they separate so badly. Okay, all right. Ultramarine blue. All right, time to go to the next one. Here we go. All right. Whoa, let's get some focus in there. Come on, come on. You can do it. Hey, there we go. Oh, we'll go up because by the time I pick it up, it'll be higher. All right, that still looks very stretched. How can I? No, that does the whole thing. All right. All right. There we are. Right. So I printed this in 12 mil, so 40%. Oh, geez, I'm noticing bits that I didn't clean up. Wonderful. Wonderful, and it's already sprayed. Anyway, I have not stuck it together yet because I thought it would just be a bit easier to move it about and paint bits if it wasn't stuck down. Right, I am going to paint the roof first up. This is resin printed. It is not FDM printed. There is no way I want to paint resin that small. Print FDM that small. All right. I'm going here with a contrast ultramarines blue. Contrast ultramarines blue. What about I turn the volume up a little bit? Hey, look at that. That might work. Volume up. Toggers, let me know if that's any better. Okay. Or if we are still just going full ASMR. Alright. Ultramarines.
Do you want me to stop eating?
No, you eat. That's fine.
You sure?
Sure. I am not getting a dark enough vibe from this, but we'll see how we go. Alright. How is everybody's Sunday shaping up? Well, Toggers, it's probably still Saturday morning for you. Did your research go well the other day? You were doing the thermal, loud and clear, fantastic. You were doing that research into thermal aerodynamics. I said that wrong, but that engineering thing that you were doing the other day. I got it. Okay. There we go. It's actually been a really good week this week. Doing the those extra painting corner Discord chats, having people join in. That's actually been a lot of fun.
Michael said loud and clear and 20 past 12 on Sunday morning.
Whoa. Oh, my apologies, mate. I got to try another time so that I can make it a little bit easier for everybody. Spread the love a little. But the Sunday mornings is definitely, it's the best time for me. No, it's not the best time for you, Emma. it's the best time for me.
4:30 yesterday. Normally I'm fine.
Yeah. Emma had her trumpet exam yesterday for 6th grade trumpet. No, very proud of you.
We at least got ice cream.
Yeah, we went for gelato afterwards. Gotta love that.
And that's not relevant.
It's not relevant, but it's important. Gelato is important.
Okay, yes. Trumpet
Gelato
exam
is
wasn't.
important.
Trumpet exam wasn't, gelato was.
Alright, so there is the roof. I'm thinking I can get that a little more in. Right. That's just one coat. One coat. Gotta love that. Okay. Now we go. I'll do the grey next, I think, so that can sit and dry. Grey, green, basilicum grey. There we go. Back in there, and then that's the other main colour I have. What am I going to do? Come on. Any comments there? No. Okay. Oh, hang on. No, I think I'm going to give that a bit of a shake because that's all sitting on the bottom. Speaking of ASMR.
I'm trying to eat quietly.
That's alright.
It's just ASMR for me at this point.
Yeah. Okay. Now, I need to do... I don't know. Actually, yeah, no, I will. Because I did a different colour for the grey on the large version. So that would be something I'm going to need to be careful of. I think maybe I can give it an extra wash or something once it's dry. I think when you're doing something this small, you probably can't get away with just using contrast paints, because you're going to hit too many things. It's going to, oh my god, I'm not even on the screen. Well done. You're just going to hit too many things, and so you're going to have to go over a lot of stuff. There we go. One wall. These buildings, oh my god. Even in this scale, there is so much detail. It is incredible. I know Iain is really trying to push the boundaries for what he's doing. Never likes to just sit still and have it all the same as what he's done before. So this is products of him pushing himself and learning new techniques and doing all that sort of stuff. It is absolutely brilliant. I love it. All right. Chat is quiet. I couldn't believe it last night. I had D&D and we came up for dinner, and I remembered at that point, oh dear, I haven't sent out my notice to say that it's on. I was thinking about it all week, and I was thinking, oh, if I send it out too early, people are going to forget. Well, who forgot? Me. This grey contrast paint is really beautiful. It's a very, very smooth colour to paint. Let's see, I don't have good light on that at the moment. How's that better? I'm going to invest in building myself a top-down frame. So the camera will be above me, pointing straight down at what I'm doing, because I'm really getting tired of this side angle and not being able to get it right.
Michael said I did the desert adventure in that sort of scale, 15mm. Found dry brushing was a good way to bring out the detail on them.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Well, I did a straight dry brushing when I did it in 28mm. You can get such a good effect with dry brushing, and if you develop your dry brushing skills, I mean, it can really come out. Dry brushing is one of my favorite techniques, and I've really tried to develop a good touch with dry brushing. So for me, I find that my dry brushing is kind of like what some people do with wet palette blending. Obviously not as smooth as what they get, but trying to get all of those various different colors. I can get most of them from dry brushing and get a range of different techniques, so long as I start with the color I want at the back. I think that comes from when I was younger doing reduction screen printing, and so you're looking at, well, what color do you need to print first, which is going to be the one that you use the least, because whatever you print over the top is going to change what you have underneath. So, Emma, why don't you give us a recap of what's happening in your D&D group?
I don't remember. Like, I do remember why I went in the sewers.
Wasn't it to find that replacement alligator? Because you guys killed one?
We killed a thief gang?
Yeah.
Some sort of gang's alligator. So finding a new one. Instead we're finding treasure. We don't care about the alligator anymore.
So
oh yeah, and then Rory Rory burnt up the magic item that he was going to get. Because he used fireball.
That's right.
In the scroll room.
Yep. That was a really clever thing to do.
Mm-hmm. He was going to get a scroll from there or something. Then he burned it.
Rory.
Do you think that is worse? Or trying to stab a boss with a 6 damage dagger as a level 2 wizard is worse?
I don't think either one is good.
I know, but which one is worse?
I think destroying the magic items before you get them is pretty bad.
Okay.
And as a wizard in the campaign that I'm playing in, yeah, anytime that there is on offer a scroll where you can learn a new spell.
Yeah. Flammable room. Papers. A wizard standing in front of the papers. Let's use fireball, because there totally won't be any magic scrolls there that I can get.
Mm-hmm. I have foregone rounds of combat to quickly look through shelving to see if there are scrolls. It's like, yes, I know that there's a white dragon there, but you know what? We're in a library. What else am I going to do? You guys have got this.
Oh, Rutherford said made it.
Kent. Fantastic.
How do you pronounce the last name?
Rutherford. I think Rutherford. We have a I would say Rutherford, but because I've had friends.
Rutherford.
No, Rutherford.
What is it? Rutherford. Okay, we'll say that then.
Apologies, Kent, if we've just made a hash of your name. Kent, is this your first one? Is this the first time you've made it in? I can't remember if you've... I think you have been in before. But I know it's often a bit hard for people. Alright. So, Kent, to catch you up, what we are doing, we're painting the Watchtower from Dark Alleys in 12mm scale. Because I don't like my eyes, obviously. Why did I think that painting in 40mm scale, in 40% scale, was going to be a good idea? Now, I plan to use this stuff in my D&D campaign. We are doing Storm King's Thunder, Giants. And I have already printed up all of their PCs in both 28mm and in 12mm. Because I do not have a huge array of giant terrain. And I sure as hell do not have a lot of storage area to store giant terrain. It was bad enough in the early 2000s when I was working in G-Dub when they released Inquisitor, and I started to make up some terrain to go with my set. I made one building and then realized I don't have room for this. And that was when I think everybody, once they started to build terrain, that was when they realized, you know what, you can play Inquisitor in 28mm. That works. And I can then just use my 40k minis. That's good. Wow, all this time and I'm still just on the grey.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Because there's a lot of it.
Also because you've been talking. You know,
I
it's
have
normal.
I have been painting.
And then getting distracted.
So Ken just joined us. Let me point out the person criticizing me and giving me flack. That's Emma. That's my daughter.
Hello.
I seem to think that this is actually one of the main reasons she enjoys coming on the live streams, just so that she can hang crap on me. But anyway, that's
We'll never know.
Yes. And to eat an apple in the background, ASMR style. Oh dear.
I can do it more often if you like.
No, that's fine. That is perfectly fine. All right.
So it's fine with you? Okay, I'll do it some more.
All right. Don't know if there's a comment there from Andreas. I have to keep turning the phone on to hear, to see. Yes, there is. Okay. Is Emma also doing a sewers level?
Michael said that's her job.
Yeah.
It is.
It is a daughter's job to give her dad grey hairs. Sorry, not going to happen.
There's no hairs to do that to, though. But yes, we are doing a sewers level.
Yeah, so they've got D&D straight after this.
But I don't think we're doing undead, though.
No, you guys
we're doing town guards in the sewers, not undead in the sewers.
No. That was all coming about because that was when I was finishing up all of that sewer terrain that I was printing and painting. I had the idea I wanted to do like a quick video on painting some sewers. Well, that's possibly going to happen sooner because I don't know if we've got sewers coming out in Dark Alleys or not, but it does seem to have that sort of vibe of needing to go into the sewers. We do have a mine shaft. It's one of the stretch goals, and I think you guys might have seen the video that is on the Kickstarter for that. because that was mine. Pardon the pun. Oh my goodness. So much stone. So much stone. I seriously should have just painted a single townsperson. I might have actually finished it. Anyway. I need this for this afternoon, so I'm happy to do this one. Because otherwise I'd be doing lots of painting after lunch.
Should I ask Sienna about D&D? Because she doesn't get to play anymore because she's not at club.
That's not a bad idea. And she's close by. But she does also
It's like the version of Tomas. Except she doesn't come late.
That's true, yeah. Alright. I need to get in behind that.
Which one is she? I can't see her. Oh, wait, I'm on. I was looking at her messages and I was like, where is she?
Alright. Oh, that's broken. Actually, you know what? I don't. No, I'm not gonna. Alright. So this piece, I originally had the idea that I might have done another one of those little 2 foot by 1 foot dioramas, which I now have 2 of them sitting there unpainted. And I'd do that for the video. But Iain just kept sending me more and more things to paint, to print up and paint. I haven't really had a chance to tell him that at the time when he was sending me all of these, didn't actually have a working printer. Well, sorry, I did have a working printer. I had my old Cocoon, which is kind of the worst one I have. Oh, hey, Emma, come on.
Oh, Ian's here.
So I have just been saying about how I hadn't told Iain that I didn't have a working printer, and I sent it to him. Excellent. Thanks, Emma. Good morning, Iain and Lila. Welcome. Ah, it's so good to have you here. So, I am painting up the watchtower in 40% scale. So, and I'm just using contrast paints for the moment.
I'm going to put my apple on the bin.
Okay.
No more ASMR, unfortunately, guys.
Yes, Emma's been crunching on that apple all the way through. So, Iain and Leela, I have to say, my God, Dark Alleys. Whoa. It is incredible. I mean, it's always a joy to paint your pieces. But Dark Alleys, the sheer amount of detail is incredible. Yes, you can have a licorice. Only if you get me one too. Thank you. Red licorice twists. Yum, yum, yum. All right. All right. What else have we got here? So, Ian, I'm well. I mean, we were talking briefly the other day. It's been a tough couple of weeks. But I am well. I am healthy. That's at least something. Mostly. I have not got my energy back from COVID, but I am making the best of it and learning to deal with the rest of it. But yeah, it's been a tough couple of weeks family-wise. What else? Michael, does look like a sewer underground entrance of some sort in the Dark Alleys bits, or you could do a canal tunnel with the narrowboat. Yes, canals, they look amazing. I sent a message to you, Ian, about wondering if you guys were doing like a wall, and I can see that you've done one that you could use for like D&D as like a standalone wall. I'm thinking I can probably use that wall to make the canal sides. Don't know how well they would stack up if you wanted to do a really deep canal, but I could probably just print the bottom ones slightly wider so that they angle outwards, or maybe just overlap them. Hang on, how am I going to show this? Actually, like tiles, so they would just sort of overlap like that, because I think they had like a slight angle on the bottom. I haven't had a chance to look at them really well, but I think I can do something with that fairly easily. Because I'm looking at this set just going multi-level city, absolutely multi-level city. I am going to go to town with this. The bridge the overpass, not the bridge, the overpass is going to lend itself beautifully to doing multiple levels. I think that is all the stonework. I think that's all the stonework. No, hang on, there's a small bit. Okay, now it's all the stonework. Okay, stone. All right, so that's that one. They are tapered. Yeah, I thought I saw a little bit in there that they might have been like that. Anthony, I haven't been called Anthony for a long time. Anthony will probably notice you're both here shortly. Yeah, it happened. Thanks, Emma. That's real.
Ian said they are tapered.
Mm-hmm. I just read that. One job.
I'm doing my job.
One job.
Late.
One job. Yeah, you're doing it after I've already done it.
You never said it had to be before you did it.
Wow. Wow. All right. Okay. Ian.
So
Leela.
Step them
Surprise.
Back. Ian says you can step them back one on top of the other. Stack them, I guess. The walls.
I've got my pieces here for the marketplace that I was working on. The apples. Oh my god, they're gorgeous. I love this sack of apples. Let me see if I can actually get that to come through properly. Let's go over to here. Come on, you can do it. Come on, camera face. Hey, there we go. Okay, sack of apples. That's gorgeous, and I love the Hessian look in the actual piece. That is absolutely gorgeous. The barrel of apples. I think I've seen that. I think I've seen you use that barrel. That was possibly in Asian Adventures, maybe. But I don't know that you had apples in. I think it was an empty barrel, maybe for like a wash basin.
Gonna
sneeze?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ian said it's incredible how you can paint at that scale without using glasses. At least your eyes are still working.
Yeah, oh my god. I was trying to paint two of the guards from Tale of Two Cities. Okay, the big guy that's holding out the lantern. I was painting him last night in 12mm. It was hurting.
Also, oh, that's very nice actually. Not sure what that's about. Probably the apples.
That was probably the apples, yeah. So what I've tried to do. Oh, I have a bone to pick with you, but okay. So these ones I'm going to be painting up more like peaches. So I've got sort of a bit of a let's see if I get that to focus. Peaches, grapes. I've got green apples, and I had like a maize in here, just a grain, and then what did I have here? Oh, I was doing like that one was going to be more like a couscous. I'm going to do that with a bit of an orange wash. This one more like the corn, and this one like a rice. Here's the bone I have to pick with you. So, fish and potato. Seriously, you're giving us fish and chips, and you had a go at my puns. Yeah, yeah. I see what you did there. Iain. Fish and chips in a barrel, in a crate.
Ew.
Look at it. That's the fish and chips. The fish, the chips. I love it. I was painting that one up before, last night. I did the fish, and I'm looking at these, going, "What are they? What are they? Oh, you bugger!" That was absolutely hilarious. Loved it. Okay. Right, so there were a few comments there.
There's a picture in Tale of Two Cities of the lion figure of a gap with a wall / paved top. But sure which bits they are. It's one by Chris.
There's a picture in the Tale of Two Cities of the lion bridge over a gap. Yeah. Okay, so the one in Tale of Two Cities that was the bridge over the gap, that was painted by Chris Abbey. But there was another one in there which, if you are an adroit reader of Harry Potter, you would have noticed that the Gryffindor colours were painted on that lion symbol. And so I painted up all of the town's guard with the red cloaks and yellow trim. So it was, yeah, Gryffindor. Just need a cart with rat on a stick. Yeah, I think, Iain, was there a figure that you did with the tray of sausages and a dog with the sausage? I can't remember. I feel like there was the sausage seller. Come on. Okay, so it's still focusing up here. All right, well, while they're still focusing up here, let's come and have a look at this. So, there's the detail of this thing.
Michael said just need a cart with a rat on a stick.
Yeah, I already said that.
Oh, I didn't hear you. I wasn't listening to you.
I've given up with. Anyway.
I wasn't listening to you.
No, I didn't. I'm used to that too. All right, so there's the top. All right, I think we're about ready to get into some brown. No. I won't finish off that. I will try to put some brown on this. I know what I'll do. I know what I will do. I will put a little bit of color onto the tree here. Where is my very light green? Where is it? It's yellow. Where's the green gone? Where is the green gone?
Incident Disadventures Bucket. I was actually looking for the correct name for it, but I can't find it.
Right.
In Spanish, it's... I'm not even going to try to pronounce it because I get that wrong. Even though I feel like I would not. But anyways, but in English, it's translated to basin. It's not a basin.
Palangana.
Palangana. Yeah.
It's not there. One of the others must have been using it and not put it back. So I had a painting session last night with my D&D crew because I've printed up all of their miniatures. We designed them on Hero Forge. I have a subscription, so I've then downloaded them, printed them up, and printed them both in the 28mm and the 12mm. I'm getting them to paint their 28mm, and then I will paint the 12mm to match, so that when we get to fighting the giants, we'll actually have regular scale minis versus small scale minis, regular terrain. Good. Much easier to manage. All right. Oh my goodness, it is 5 to 10. What has happened? Okay, Ian, Ela. So while it's here, come on, focus. All right. So this beauty was what I was trying to get done the other day. It is absolutely stunning. But after having done like 5 layers of blue and 4 layers on the thatch, I've come back to my 2 layers on the wood and the grey, just going, that's looking boring now. So I now want to actually go back in and repaint all the grey. But that thing is beautiful. All right, so that's one of the buildings. Obviously, I've got my... Whoop, don't break it while I'm moving it. I've got my version of the watchtower here, which just has so much detail, so much character. Oh. Well, I love it. I love it. And I don't care what you say, I like the purple. I like the purple. I think it looks good. Let's have a vote. Who likes the purple on the watchtower? I think it looks really cool.
Ian said Chris Abbey had a board set up and it has the canals cut in.
Yeah. So that one, I think you've included that photo in the Kickstarter, and that looks fantastic. But I think that's only using his original board that he had. That wasn't, I think, a design from you. I'm wanting to see if I can use those canal pieces that therefore the stone and everything will match in this. Oh, I cannot remember what colours I used to do this stone, and that is driving me insane because I wanted to match it up. I did 2 different tones, so one was more of a brown, and then there was the grey for the columns, and I can't remember what I did, what colour mixing I did. Anyway, so I'm going to have to look at that. Because for me, I just go, yeah, I'll grab that colour, I'll grab that colour, I'll grab that colour, and I don't really think it, I just do it.
Michael said Chris seems to have a lot of very nice setups, love the Treasure Island stuff, how goes the grab bag choices, and then Ian said the painting is top notch, Anthony, kidding about the purple leaves.
Yeah, I knew you'd come out.
Kidding about the leaves though.
Yeah, no, that's alright, okay, so this is the foot and the steps from the overpass. I can't quite reach the overpass. Sorry for everyone getting an eyeful of my bald head. Come on. Oh, sorry, camera. There we go. Got him. Okay. So that's the overpass bridge, which I'll be doing the gold work around there, and I am thinking I may paint like a coloured banister. Not entirely sure, or do like a different colour for some of these beams through here. Not sure. But yeah, so they actually lock together, and that is extremely cool. Very, very versatile, very modular. And I saw today, because I went back into the Kickstarter this morning and had a look, I saw today that this actually links up and sits over onto, that this actually links up and goes over onto one of the houses. And that's cool. That's cool. I like that idea. What I'm wanting to do is actually set this into the wall. So what I do is the canal walls going out either side this way. Ooh, where does that go? I don't know. And I can put one of those door frames that you've designed behind it. So this will go out onto the esplanade of wherever you're going to, and link that up with roads, traffic, just pavement, whatever. Don't care, whatever.
Michael said that's I think works a sewer or underway entrance.
Yes. It would be an amazing sewer entrance. I really do like it. Just the sheer campaign playability and ideas that just come out from looking at your terrain, Ian. Yeah. I've always been a bit of a create as you go sort of DM. I will quite happily just pick up a bag of terrain and just go and dump. Here's the campaign. Here we go. And I'll set it up and I'll make up the campaign as it flies. Oh my God, the sheer number of campaign ideas that come out when I am painting your terrain. I do not have enough D&D sessions to put it all into practice. And trust me, I'm trying. I am playing in 2 campaigns. One for Star Wars, one for D&D. I am running
3.
an adult group, your group, David's group,
club group.
I'm running one for the club boys, but that one I'm using books because it's so much easier to cut around. And I'm running one for my Music 2 students class of. It was 9 years ago now that they graduated.
You've played like twice though.
Yeah, no, I think we've played 3 times. We're very, very busy, and you've actually got, I think, two doctors in that group and a nurse. I mean, they've been absolutely flat out.
Also, Ian said it also links up with the modular box bridge set. Michael said, is it the same level to link up to one of the frost building bases? And Ian also said, actually I have not tried, but I use the same wall height, so it will probably be the same height or very close.
I think I'm about to have one of those light bulb moments. Light bulb! Look at that! Oh my God! Oh my God. Oh, Ian, you clever bugger. Oh. Oh, okay. Yep. Mind blown right now. I'm just wow. Oh, okay. I didn't even think of that. Oh, it's just like, yeah, there's a nice sort of open space there. That's great. I'm loving that. Why? Bridge. Look at that. Look at that. Holy crap. That fits just so beautifully. Ian, you're a genius. That Okay. Okay.
He said, "Oh, it works. Not be surprised."
That is not the first time that you have said that when I've shown you the photos of something that you've sent me to print, and then you go, "Oh, it worked." It's like that's disturbing that you say that. It is disturbing that you send it to me, and yeah, I may end up with the spaghetti monster. No, it works. It works. That is beautiful. Oh, that's going in the video this afternoon. Holy hell. I actually wish that I hadn't thought of that now. I wish I'd thought of it when I did the video, because I think that reaction, well, I suppose I've just filmed it, haven't I? Anyway. Wow. Okay. I did get around to printing another one, which I haven't cleaned up yet. I'm still having the stringing issue. I think I actually need to get a filament dryer, because under our house is actually, yeah, it has a serious issue with moisture. Anyway, so I have printed this one reverse. Alright, what do I mean by reverse? Left and right. So I just took the image, flipped it. Alright, very, very easy thing to do, but it is an amazing tool for coming up with double the buildings from any campaign. So there we go. We have a little bridge there. That's gorgeous. That is gorgeous. You have your canal going underneath so that you can actually drop that down further, or this could just be, like a busy intersection, busy road, whatever, I don't know. But that's beautiful. All right, guys, I haven't really finished doing much of the painting there, but we've gotten a couple of colours done. Hopefully that was enjoyable, but I think I'm going to need to get going soon because it is 10:06 and I have D&D in
25 minutes.
25 minutes.
24 minutes actually.
24
26
minutes.
now.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, good. Okay. Oh, the other things I've got here. Also had this one. Now I actually printed this up on my cocoon because yeah, Ian, you would have heard when you joined in that when you were sending me all of these things, yeah, I had one working printer, which was the old cocoon. It's not a great printer. It was a good one for me to start with, and like at that time it was one of the cheaper ones that you could get, but very quickly became apparent that it was not good. There was a lot of stringing in here, and I've gone, screw it, done, clean up best I can, paint, because people are not really going to look inside as much. They're going to see it on the table and that's going to be good, done. Oh, I just realized you've used the same pieces there to there, just shrunk down. Yep, shrunk down, and added into there. That's cool. I love finding design elements that you have used and how you've then flipped them into a new piece. I have not found your signature yet. You know what I'm talking about. I don't advertise that you put it in there, but I have not found your signature yet. Maybe. Anyway, I'll have to go and have a look at that one. But yeah, your signature is one of those things that I look for every single time.
Michael said, I think there's not enough buildings in Ian's campaigns. I'm also
Are you saying there are not enough buildings? No. The opposite. I have not enough campaigns
for
to
Ian's
cope
buildings.
with Ian's buildings. I do not play enough D&D to actually run all of Ian's campaigns.
And if you didn't, you wouldn't have enough time to paint all of Ian's campaigns.
So it is a never-ending cycle. But like that. Okay, and I've got the larger one sitting downstairs as well. That one is, I'm trying to clean that up a little bit better. But these markets, the market stalls, I love them. Absolutely love them. Detail galore.
Ian, also you can reflect on the opposite side on the other axis, so that the steps fall on the opposite side of the bridge. I hate reading out Ian's messages. They're too complicated for my brain. Especially when I'm half asleep.
Okay, alright. So I think if you flip it again, it's gonna go back to where it was. Yeah, I think it will just simply go back to where it was.
On the other axis, though.
So Okay. If I take this, if I flip it that way, I get this. If I flip it, oh God. If I flip it this way, I get that. You only flip once and you get the mirror. If you flip again, you'll actually come back to the original. I think. Yeah, I think you can only flip once to get the mirror. And it doesn't really matter which way you do it because you can just turn it round. Unless you are, like if you're in Blender and you're wanting to join the pieces together, then it matters which way you flip. But yeah, if you flip, yeah, it doesn't matter if you flip the X or the Y, it will only flip once. Because when you flip back, you will come back to the original. I think that's hurting my brain right now. Oh, it's just beautiful stuff. It is absolutely beautiful stuff. Anyway, okay. Yeah, so if I flip, every way around, yeah, it's the same. Flip. Every axis, flip, it'll be one. But let's just see, so if I flip there, and then if I flip that, yeah, if I flip this way, and then I flip that way, yeah, it goes back to the original. Doesn't matter which way you do it. One flip, all you get. Do an XY flip, trust me, I am doing this all day. I will absolutely trust you on it. It's just, it's hurting my brain. Emma, you're getting in trouble.
Hmm? Oh, yeah.
Yep. Ian, she is distracted with reading news about K-pop bands.
No, I'm just watching music videos.
So she's just, she's not even in the league of this. She's completely distracted by Korean boy bands.
It's not even a boy band!
Okay, well, sometimes they're boy bands, but the boy bands, the girl bands, you're distracted by Korean K-pop.
That's not a bad thing all the time.
As I have said so many times.
And if I don't, I'm just going to be zoning out this entire time.
Yeah. It is hard to get good help.
I said so. And David should take over once in a while.
Yeah, David used to, I mean, you guys used to take it in turns, but remember we've said while David's got his HSC, we'll leave it out.
He doesn't do his work.
I know. Anyway, we'll see. Okay. I think I probably really should get going because the kids are going to be getting here in like 15 minutes. All right. I don't feel like I got a lot done today. I feel like I've done more talking than anything else. Anyway. All right. That's okay. All right. I will get to and finish that all later. I don't think I showed the.
Shame.
I don't think I showed that one. Same sort of thing. I think I saw this was called Lover's Bridge. I'm gonna do the gold filigree over all of that. I am thinking. I've got a slightly lighter color for the paneling in there. I may try to lighten that up again, and I may look at doing a different color for the banding here, and on the other side, and the rail. But this was, I have been trying all week to just go. I'm just going to put like 3 colors. Okay, I'll do another color. I'll get one more color in, and I keep trying to add to it, and I don't get to the point of doing that video. Not that I was really in a good headspace to do a video earlier in the week. Really wasn't. That was not going to be a smart move. All right. So that's where I'm at with those. Oh, I didn't show you this one. Didn't show you this one. This was the first house that that you sent. You know, I'm going to come back to the main. Come back to the main camera. Let's just see it here, and then turn that. All right. Here we are. The first house. This thing was
Michael's of 2 beds.
beautiful. Yeah, Michael, it's a bit early for you. Yeah, sorry about that, but thank you so much for joining in. I really appreciate it. We'll catch you again next time, or maybe on Discord. That's the one. All right. Cheers, mate. This is looking.
So Ian said I need to connect with the microphone next time. How do you do that?
I need to connect with the microphone next time. Ah, okay. What I was actually thinking about this when I was going to ask you guys if you wanted to come in and do it. Here's my thought. I can do a share screen through OBS Studios. We can do the Zoom call straight like that, or through Messenger or whatever, like FaceTime, anything, doesn't matter. Discord even, and we can do that there, and I can share the screen to that. So, for example, if I have, what have I got here? No, that one. There we go. See, that's showing a live stream. So that's showing my desktop right now, which is the Patreon live stream. So if I was actually on something else, it would show up. Anyway, so that was a little trivia to see yourself on the screen twice. Anyway, so yeah, we can do that, and I'm in for that. If you are, we can actually have a chat about these for the patrons. That'd be fantastic. Yeah, I had that thought this morning, but I thought you're probably going to be just way too busy, so I didn't really want to disturb you. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I think I need to go get ready. I've got like 14 minutes before D&D starts, so probably time to get moving. All right. Thank you so much for joining in, everyone. I just do microphones. Okay. All right. We'll sort something out. That'd be great. Yeah, we can do. I'll see if I can get that sorted. I don't want to know. just angle the camera. You got no idea what I'm wearing down here. Just let that imagination run wild. Anyway.
I'm packing up.
Emma's tapping out now. Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna hang it up. I think that is enough for one day. I have a stack of painting there to do, and I'll need to get into it. There's probably comments here also from Andreas, and I haven't seen them. Yep, there we go. Okay.
And you blame me for not reading out comments.
The phone keeps shutting down, and he's commenting on Discord. Okay, so modular for the win, absolutely. Yeah, that sounds cool. Fantastic. All right, done. I'm out. Love you. Leave you. We'll come back to this another day. It should be done this afternoon. I'll wait and see how I go. But hopefully, I can get that done this afternoon. So, Watchtower. Getting it done. I doubt I'm going to get the little guys finished to go with it, but if I can get him done, if I can get the tower done, great. All right. That's it. All right. We'll stop. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. You guys take care. I'll try and chat with you soon about what else you'd like me to get done for Dark Alleys. Let's have some fun, because this is awesome stuff. All right. Take care, everyone, and we'll see you in the next stream. Catch you later. And there'll be this pause while I wait for it to catch up on YouTube before I actually press stop. This always happens. All right. Bye-bye.